Hi, this is Mobile Lifestyles out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I'm currently at the Urban Chic Boutique, which is my wife's boutique here in Fort Wayne. And they happen to have one of the very first Rover mobile entertainment cabinets that a good friend of mine, Landon Foote, and myself designed and built. And I just wanted to show you a few features of the product itself. First and foremost important, and here we got the little Rover insignia, but the cabinet itself is made out of solid oak and is built by some of our friends up in Harlan, Indiana, a couple Amish guys, and we all know how important the craftsmanship and the quality that the Amish folks built. So it's a well-built cabinet, and then I'm going to show you a few features that we have with the product. First is a Furrion fireplace, and it's got an arched front. Nice flame, but one of the key features of this is that it has a 5,000 BTU output. So when you turn on the heat source, for instance, I've got one of the other Rovers back home in our garage, and when you get a little bit cooler night, you can turn that on, and with the garage doors open or shut, you can get pretty toasty with the output of it. We also have a Samsung soundbar that you can see right there, and behind this container, I'm going to set the phone down a second. We have an actual subwoofer built in. It gives about 300 watt of output. So on the front also, we've got some cabinet doors with some smoked glass inserts with a removable shelf, so you can store a lot of stuff in there. People could put drinks or different adult beverages, and it's also got a slow slam, soft close door. So you got the two cabinet doors. I'll go ahead and put this back on. And then on the back side here, I want to show you a little bit about the cabinet. Well, first of all, you know, we've got some nice corner trim, so you got some contrast. That's also a solid wood top. We've got handles on the side because we are on, with it being a mobile cabinet, we're on caster wheels. So you've got 6 caster wheels, 4 of them are lockable. And the whole intent of this cabinet, yes, it can be used indoors, it can be used for games down in a guy's basement or his man cave. But the intent of the cabinet as well is to be used out on patios and outdoors. You could roll it around, you could use it in your garage, you can use it in the back if you have a pool area or a lake area where you want to take it out to the patio. And we use a marine grade finish on it. So, you know, if you do get it a little bit wet, just wipe it off, you'll be fine. We also offer a custom cover, kind of like a grill, that will cover up the whole cabinet. And then some other key features. Because of the portability of it, we've got a couple handles right here. So you can lift it up if you need to go up a couple steps or set it on a deck. And then back here, we've got an area with a, and then this is all GFI protected, but we've got a recep here where you can plug in a phone if you want to set it up here and charge it. And then one other cool feature is we've got 3 different zones of lighting, and I'm going to show you each one. There's number 1. We're lighting around the perimeter underneath the the countertop there. And then secondly, zone 2 is in the cabinets, which adds a nice touch. And again, imagine this at night out on your patio as you're getting ready to listen to some music, or you want the campfire going. And then 3, we've got underneath lighting that you can see. So you can turn any one of the zones on or all 3 depending on the amount of light or ambiance that you want. And I did mention, I mean, the fireplace, with being electric, it's got different controls. You can turn it off. Then you have varying degrees of the flame brightness that you can turn down. And then obviously you got the heat level, so you can set it on different heat levels depending on where you're at. So going to go ahead and leave the lights on. And then back here we have so again, if you're using it outside, this is a 15 amp inlet. Again, the cabinet itself is completely protected. If you would have some kind of a shock to the electrical system, it'll shut down. And then we've got an area here where you can, if you wanted to split off your house, you could plug in let's say you have Comcast cable or your cable company, you can split off the house and tie right into this to run the entertainment system. And all you really need is a an extension cord. I've got I think this one's a 25 footer just because we're using it in the boutique, but at home I've got a 50-foot extension. I've also got 50-foot of cable. Then we got this little storage area behind where you can store the cords or any kind of other accessories. Again, showing you this opposite side. You got the handles on both sides. So again, the maneuverability of the thing with it being on wheels, just rolling it around, very easy. And here's another cool feature. You got the button here. So you got a pop-up TV. So I've already got, everybody loves Iron Man, so I kind of had the TV on and the sound system rolling, but I'm gonna give you a little bit of sound now. Yeah, I lost my Bluetooth connection, but here we go. There we go.
I'd like to show you firsthand.
All I want is a serious answer.
Okay, here's serious.
So with the subwoofer and the sound bar along with the TV, now the TV's a 39-inch, so almost a 40-inch LED 1080p, and then it has, so it's a high-def TV, but it has the built-in Roku. So really nice picture on that, and then coupled with the sound.
Or kept from starvation with our IntelliCrops. All those breakthroughs.
I wish we were on one of the action
Military
scenes, but
funding, honey.
pulls very good sound. And if you're not using the television and you want to leave it down, you're more than welcome. We can do the Bluetooth. Turn on the Bluetooth, and there's a little bit of a crazy scene there. Wouldn't you know it, that would come on right as I'm videotaping everything. But then we can the Bluetooth capability, you can play, stream your music and all kinds of cool stuff there. So that's the Rover from Mobile Lifestyles here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And if you would want to give me a call to gather further information, my mobile number is area code 260-579-0700. Thank you for your time.
Tony? Hey, Tony.